evening, good day, wherever you live, guys. Welcome to our Wednesday live trading session. So today, let's see if we can make some more pips. If you traded our Monday session recap, standard session recap, you should have made some nice profits by now. And today there is a big chance that some of our pending orders will be activated during the webinar or possibly during the day. I already have some of pending orders. I will show you the screen in a moment, but before we begin, standard risk disclaimer explaining that CFD and Forex trading are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposit. And this presentation is for informational and educational purposes only. Please be aware of all risks associated with Forex trading. This video is not part of the .co.uk website, but the globalnews.com website. So my name is Nenad. I am your host, and as you know, and for all of you who are new, I do live trading webinars each Wednesday and Monday on Admiral Markets YouTube channel, and all videos are recorded and uploaded subsequently. Rules and setups for our Wednesday live session trading. We will use POC zones, master candle setups, Wolfe waves, price action. All of this, what you see, is my personal trades, and I trade it and trade them on my personal accounts. Those, what we deal with are market and pending orders. We don't scalp during live trading session. Have in mind that we also use MT4 Supreme Edition, and that is an absolute must for you guys. For all of you who trade, use MT4 Supreme Edition. It has a host of great features, including my favorite correlation matrix. Also, we do positional or breakout trading. If we don't see a setup, we don't trade. Simple as that. That is why we can use pending orders. If we miss a trade or we see that a trade might happen in near term, we do pending orders. Once you're in a trade, please do your own trade management. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade, but don't exceed 2%. You want to trade like professionals do. Have in mind that losing is part of this business. Always keep your risk under control. Always. That's very important to understand, and that's extremely important for you to understand. Pending orders are valid from Wednesday till early Friday, till Wednesday, sorry, from Wednesday till early Friday, because on Friday we will see profit taking. Session recap trades are valid from Monday till early Wednesday. Friday is day to take profits and use profit stops. So once you're in profit, try to protect your trade. Before we start with our sell buy setup orders, let me read some comments. Mihai is saying, hello Nenad, amazing setup on GBP dollar. Thank you, close at plus 100 net. Excellent, excellent job. You were also patient, and I'm really glad to see it. Angel is saying, hello Nenad, how are you? Did you miss me? Yes, Angel, I miss your questions referring to gold trades, indeed. Gulen is saying, hello from Toronto. Thank you for the GBP New Zealand analysis. My trade of the week, 120 pips. Wow, awesome. That is excellent. Really, really good. And guys, I'm proud of you, because you have definitely the ability to hold on to your trades, to use trade management as you should, to eventually scale out, scale in, whatever. Scaling in is extremely useful. During this day, after the webinar, I will upload the picture on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, how I did pound dollar, another long setup. I was really buying into dips, guys, for last, I cannot say for all the month, but for last couple of weeks, or let's say at least for the last couple of days, 3 to 4 days, I was buying into every single dip on GBP dollar. And I told you, even on session recap, I was telling you that pound dollar will be bought on dips. And that is what's happening at this point, buying on dips. Traders simply use different opportunities to exit the market and buy it lower. We saw one opportunity yesterday after a good CPI, pound dollar tank, but it was a buying opportunity. And today, when I started, the price is getting up again. I entered the market by using scaling in, and I will upload the picture from my iPhone. It's MT4, Almira Markets MT4 on iPhone. I will upload it later on 3 different social media. I just want to stress out that scaling in or adding to retracement, or let's call it adding to positions, it's very good. So if you, I need to make a special webinar about it. So the primary idea about buying into retracement is, if your zone is here, let's say, and you want to buy, so the price goes up and it's getting into the zone, you divide your trades and buy here, there, or there, keeping the stop loss intact. But also scaling in can be adding to profitable positions. So if you want to go long, again, you have the zone. You can enter here. And if your technical analysis is clear and you're sure that the price will indeed go up, you can buy into the break of previous highs. That is what I did with pound dollar today. Remember, guys, one of the best trading tips I gave you yesterday, and I will repeat it again. It's extremely important that you understand, no matter if you trade with indicators or with price action, you need to understand basic principles of price action. And no matter which kind of trader you are, you should always stick to it. This is what I do, really. When the price breaks previous day's high or daily high, buy into the first dip. When the price breaks yesterday low or today's low, with, let's say, it doesn't matter, as soon as it breaks and it makes a new low, wait for the pullback and sell on the first rally. That is what I usually do, and that is a form of scalp swing trade, intraday scalp swing trade. Because yesterday lows, yesterday highs, today high and today low, those are very important. Of course, if you see that ATR has already been made or overshot, you don't do it. So usually during London session, you will see opportunity to buy on the first pullback after daily high has been broken, or to sell after the first rally, after the new low has been made. That's very important. Okay, so let's get back to our webinar. Marco is saying, hi, Marco. So I will try to sell a positional trade on euro dollar. If you read my analysis today, I said pound dollar, euro dollar can get to 1.1150. And the analysis is published on Admiral Markets, Forex Street, right? So I will show it today. No, it was on Forex Street. Yeah, it was on Forex Street, but published via Facebook. So let me open the website where it was published. I will show you the right away. Give me a few seconds. Okay, so it was Forex Street here. Okay, it doesn't show up. Let's see. I will try again. forexstreet.com here. Yeah, it was published here as the part of exclusive analysis. Euro dollar possibly targeting 11.50. So as I said, we might see a dip here, guys. And I have currently a small trade running, although I'm not sure that it will be in profit. I don't advise that you take it. I did it today just as a form of possible retracement trade towards 1.1050. So no matter what, if I saw that the price went down here, I would definitely go for it. I would buy it. But at this point, the price is simply not going anywhere. The price is going up, but it lacks that clear momentum to go up. It's like it's trying to go up, and I think it could go up. That could mess up with this retracement, but then I will be waiting for that. My plan is to sell around 111.40, 45 with stop loss at 75, trying to go with counter trend trade opportunity. But as I say, it's a counter trend trade. It's not a trend trade, so it has more risk in it. So you can take it or leave it. I will sell it there, but first I want to see if the price will get to that level. Judging from current price perspective, how the price is moving at this point, it has a good chance to get there into the entry position. At this point, I will show you now. At this point, I have a small scalping trade that I wanted to make as a part of retracement, but I advise you not to take it, simply because at the time I did the entry, the price went down, but I didn't close it, and now it's going towards stop loss. So it's not the trade that I wanted you to take, because this is just a part of my scalp swing trade. So I sold it initially here at the ATR pivot point, and you see now it's going up. So you could have taken maybe this master candle trade, but because I have a sell position and I don't hedge my position never with the same pair, I will not close my stop loss, although I think that my trade will be stopped. But one of the traits that I have developed over the years, being really a very, very deep into trading, I always, and remember and mark my words, I always respect my stop loss. What I can do now is simply close my trade, right? But if I do this, it means that I don't believe in my original setup, simply because the price might hit the stop loss here. It doesn't mean that you should not believe in your original setup or your own trade. This trade was the part of retracement trade. Originally, I wanted to, okay, now this is here. What I wanted to do is to make a retracement towards this part, then buy again. That is why my nickname Tarantula also was developed from, because during global financial crisis, many people were just buying. You remember, they were buying euro dollar, then euro dollar went up, up, up. Then what happened is, when euro dollar started to retrace, everyone was selling euro dollar. No one did any counter trend trades. I personally am a trend trader, but I want to make counter trend trades if I see the opportunity. So that is why I swing like a spider up and down. I weave the web around the price, I trap the price, and I make pips. So this should have been the trade that is originally a part of retracement, guys. towards my entry point that would have been around 1050. I will keep my trade no matter what. If it hits stop loss, it's okay because I have already calculated the possible risk that I did with this trade. People and traders usually make wrong assumptions. They make a trade, but suddenly they close it prematurely. And that can lead to a spiral of bad trades, to a spiral of doom. My entry was around 10, 11, 01, 02. My stop loss for this trade is 1.11, 34. Small risk. I would like that my trade goes here. Then I would go for a long trade. But let's see. If I get to my entry point, maybe I will close my trade, or I will leave it. I mean, it's up to me. You will see if it happens. But let's wait. The trade that, if my stop loss is taken out, the trade that I will do is definitely another positional trade. Now, I can do with money management, I can close a part of this trade and add in if it hits 1140. But just because there are new traders here, I don't want to confuse you. So this is the trade. This is the trade that I will definitely do if the price gets to 1140. So this is the trade that I will do. 1140, 45. Stop loss is 70, 75, 75. And TP will be 1.0990. Because then I really don't expect that my trade will hit 1.0950. Probably will not. So this is the first trading opportunity. As I say, this trade was taken prematurely when price actually hit this level. This is bearish divergence, CCI. Also, this was ATR pivot point. Also, we had a nice rejection from this spot, and the price was trapped into this range of master candle. So my plan was to exploit the retracement. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, this is where I will definitely put another sell. Next opportunity to buy into is pound yen, 144.90, 30 pip stop loss, possible TP, full TP is 145.90. Okay, also very important for you to know that this trade might happen soon. Yes, it might happen soon. And this trade will be the part of Wolfe Waves. But let's see, we might have a trade soon. I will open the chart now. So this is for Wolfe Waves. Okay, so pound yen. We might be buying pound yen soon, but it's really going very, very fast towards our entry price. It could be dangerous really to buy, but let's see. Okay, so I will chart manually Wolfe Waves for you. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, euro dollar is dropping. That's also what I want to see, at least from this spot. But who knows? Let's see. Okay, 12 o'clock. Okay, this one is okay. 5th of May. I will do this. Just I need to zoom in a little bit. Okay. I wouldn't put this here, or this is the low. I'm trying to chart Wolfe Waves for you now, guys. So yeah, I need to zoom into 1 hour time frame, definitely. and I will zoom out now. This should be the point. Okay, 12 o'clock. I think it's here. Yes, this one, because we have point 2 already. This is point 2 in Wolfe waves. So point 1 is here. Okay, point 1 to 4, point 2, point 1 to 3 is here. Okay, so point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5 should be here. But because it's dropping heavily, I'm contemplating to buy it. Let's see. I will follow because we have historical buyers here, but maybe it would be better that we buy it slightly lower. But let's see. So let's insert text labels here. So this is point 2. We always start from the top when we want to buy. Point 2 is always above point 1 in Wolfe waves. Point 1, of course, I'm talking about bullish. Point 1 is here. Okay. Point 2 is here. Point 3, you see, it's breaking, it's hitting it now. And it was a big drop, sudden drop. So I won't be buying this now, although it might reject. But I'm very careful because it has a big momentum to the downside. Very strong momentum to the downside. So I'm not buying it yet. I will maybe wait for type 2 entry. Okay, but let's see. Maybe if I see consolidation around this spot, I will go for a long trade. Okay, I don't like when price makes a sudden drop as it did now. Point 3 is here. Point 3 is here. Point 4 is here. Now this chart is really, I want to keep it like this. Point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4 is here. So this is point 5. And according to Wolfe waves, this should be our entry. But as I say, when I see that the price breaks through price like a butter, I rarely make market orders then. So what I could do is type 2 entry or type 3. Type 2 entry is if the price closes below 1.3, then breaks up again from making a U-turn. That is type 2 entry. Type 3 entry is extension with an angle that I explain on Wolfe Wave blog. If you read my blog, you should know about it. This is what I will do now. Yeah, it needs to drop a lot to buy it. But at this point, definitely I will wait, or maybe I will make a market order now. I still need to see the development of the price because stop loss would be like 30 pips. 30 pips if I do it. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting because the price really tanked heavily. These are 3 black crowns here. So it wants to make 3 black crowns. I don't like it. That's bearish pattern, so it could still drop. Of course, type 2 entry is buying when price breaks again, when price breaks above 1 to 3, but it needs to close below first. So let's see. And type 3 entry is by using Fibonacci retracement expansion, but let's see why I don't have it here. Let me see properties. Okay, objects. I will do with objects list. I need to find Fibonacci expansion. Edit. Okay. No. This shouldn't be like this. It messed up. Okay, guys. Now watch me how I do it. 0.618 is entry 2. 0.50 is entry 1. And okay, I don't need this one really. For this, I will just show you entry, entry. Okay, okay. Let's see what it says now. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the entry. I was a little bit really concerned. This is 143.37. If it drops, type 3 entry. Type 3 entry. I will make 50 pip stop loss if it gets there. Let's see what will happen. At this point, you can see the price is exactly at 0.5 Wolfe Wave. So I'm thinking about, should I buy it, maybe making a small trade only with a very low risk, but I'm still waiting to see, because it could form 3 black crowds and proceed down. That is why I'm careful. This is bearish pattern, strong, and you saw the price making a big drop. So you see it's going down, so I won't be buying it. Here I would open a long position, but it needs to get to 143.37. And still I don't want big drop like a sudden spike down. I don't want to see that. Okay, we are waiting, guys. Sometimes not having a position equals to having a profitable position. So you need always to be very careful. So 143.37, stop loss is 50 pips. This is easy. So stop loss would be 142, let's say 100.285 is okay for this trade. Okay, yes, this is okay. And TP is changed in this. If this happens, TP will be 1 to 3 trend line, 144.95. Okay, this is what I will do if we see a slow grind, not a sudden big spike into the market. So still waiting. Okay. And yes, Euro GBP, I have a pending sell order there. Euro GBP trade, pending sell order. Okay, I will show it right away. Again, this will be a counter trend trade opportunity, and I will keep Euro GBP till Friday. I will keep this order, guys, just to let you know. 85.96. I will keep it overnight because this is a good risk to reward possible. Stop loss is, it's very clear. I mean, stop loss is only 30 pips away. So 86.25 is stop loss. TP is 85.02. Potential 92 pips. So I will wait for this to happen. If it happens, then great. Leon is saying euro dollar seems to be struggling at trend line on daily and monthly L4. Yeah, I don't have, let me, yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. I will do this immediately. I will put pivot points here, elite currency pivot. Let me see, Camarilla pivot. Okay. Now, just give me a second. Yeah, I'm using multiple charts. So I have a multiple monitor setup. So that's why sometimes I miss some of the indicators there. Yes, Leon, you are definitely correct with your assumption. The price is indeed struggling to go above weekly H5, daily H3 confluence. You see, this is a confluence of resistance. That is why it's struggling to break, indeed. Uh, Still, for me, this weekly pivot is also, you see how the price is rejecting. If it goes with momentum below it, I think my trade would be in profit here. But as I say, I'm really not concerned, guys. You know, over the years, you will learn not to be excited about trading, because the excitement can lead to uh, being too optimistic, euphoric, and then you start to lose. I'm always calm when I trade, really. So you see, I am now having this position 1.1102 sell trade. I'm 10 pips in a loss. My stop loss is set. I'm just waiting to see what will happen. I have a Euro GBP pending order. I will definitely sell Euro GBP. So the only thing with Euro GBP where I will remove my pending order is if it gets below L4 and then spikes up. Ideally, it should go here and then sell, not breaking even daily L3. That would be ideal trade for me. But I don't know if it will happen, so let's wait. Esam is asking, why don't you sell pound yen since it broke trend line and now breaking resistance? Okay, this is a basic question, and this is the question for people who might don't know much about trading, and I will gladly answer it. First of all, I never sell into support. This is support, and I don't sell it here. I see this is bullish Wolfe Wave. The price is in a bullish trend. So this is bullish Wolfe Wave. I cannot sell at support. The only thing that I do is buying at support if I see that buying is valid. But just because I see a signal on Wolfe Wave setup, it doesn't mean that I will buy this immediately. I never sell on support, and I never buy into resistance unless it makes a pullback. That is why I said yesterday, when you see the break of daily low, okay, if this was daily low, then you can sell it, but not here, but after the price makes a retracement. So if 1 hour time frame in next few hours makes a retracement, as soon as it starts to reject from Fibonacci, simple as that, or from a Camarilla pivot point, I will sell it. But I will not sell the first break of support. That is newbie mistake. That is when people lose money most of the time. From time to time, you will see a profitable trade. But what if this suddenly spikes to the upside? Where would you put your stop loss? There. I don't know. I don't do it really. So this is not a breakout trade for me, guys. It cannot be a breakout trade simply because daily low was broken. You need to wait for a retracement and sell on the first rally after the low has been made. I prefer to watch 1 hour or at least M30 for that. But we need to wait. You need to be patient. You cannot sell simply because 1 to 3 trend line has been broken. In other circumstances, I would go for a long trade here, not sell trade. But because we have possible 3 black crowds forming, then when I would buy, only if I see that this candle actually closed above 123 at the close of this hour. If this hour, okay, now follow me. If hourly candle, this hourly candle, closes above 123, that is 144.96. If it closes above, then, but not 20, 30 pips away. If it closes at least at maximum 10 pips away from 144.95. So let's say from 144.95 to 145.05. If it closes in that range, I would go for a buy trade. I don't want to be caught in a fake out. That is why I'm saying, guys, simply because daily low is broken, you don't sell it immediately. You can take 3, 4, 5 pips, but it would be a scalping. I don't do it. It would be a little bit, for me, I'm a professional trader. I cannot take 2 or 3 pips and close the trade. I don't do it like that. So I would buy here if this candle closes in this range, but I need to wait 30, 40 more minutes. So pay attention to that. Or if I see that the price really is tanking down to my entry spot 143.37, then I would go for a long trade. Placing 50 pip stop loss, do a small risk 1 to 2.5%, and you're good to go, right? But you need to wait. Euro dollar, you see it's rejecting here. For all of you who came up a little bit later, I have my trade running on this account. I have different accounts with Admiral Markets. On this account, my trade is running from 1.1102, and I have my stop loss placed here. So this can be a stop loss. This can be a profitable trade, whatever. This trade was made before the webinar. What I will do if my trade goes in a loss, I will make another trade with 1.1140 sell. Okay, 1.1140 sell. And wait, I need to show you big screen. With 1.1175 stop loss if it happens. And guys, one more thing I really want to tell you. Don't worry if you lose. You're traders. The only thing that I don't like, there are thousands of mentors out there on the internet who want to sell you for a big cash, their systems, their methods, and so on. And you know what? Ask them to make one single trade on live account in front of you. They're not brave enough. They only sell and talk. They never did any trade. That's my opinion, my personal opinion. Because I have witnessed a lot of people buying some systems and they have never seen anything on live account. Not a single trade has been done on their live account. And they want to sell you their system for a big cash. There are a lot of honest people also who will try to teach you, and they will do live trades on their account. And many of them simply will shy away from that. And believe me, even if you lose from time to time, it's normal. You're still better than all of those fake mentors out there. Every single one of you who are listening, who are watching this webinar is better because, guys, you are trading. You have, I need to say, you have guts to trade, to make a trade. Not even some big names. They're afraid to do live trading. They're afraid to make live something in front of the audience. So that is why I'm saying every single of you is good. Even if you lose, you will come to the point where you will start to earn money. Yes, most of them are sales, not traders. They want you to buy their systems, whatever, but I don't want to make trade. They don't want to send statement, anything that could make them viable in front, but they still make good money. I will tell you a story. 2 years ago, guys, I will not use any names because it wouldn't be okay from my part. They do their business, their own business. I do my own business. So really, I'm a trader, educator, professional analyst. I'm fully 120% dedicated to this business. I don't do anything besides that, anything except for, other hobbies. But in my life, this is my life. So I'm not trying to get you into something to tell you. I don't want to think that I do anything else besides trading. So yeah, I see a lot of questions, and I will try to answer all of them. So the point here is, I was in a trading room 2 years ago, okay, and I waited to see what will happen. That was a trading room, and people offered their system. That system that I was just very curious. What will be the price of the system? What will be the final offer for that system? What is the logic behind the system? And I need to tell you, that system 2 years ago was very, very popular. Very popular, guys. See, I cannot tell you the name simply because, as I said, I don't want to do that, but I witnessed myself, really. I was watching it. And there were like 100, maybe 110 people in the room. And what happened is, the first price that the system was offered was $10,000. Guys, $10,000. It was US based trading room. Okay. So there was $1,000 system. 6 months later, the same system was sold for a discount for $97. From $10,000 to $97. So, and I saw that a lot of people were interested to give $10,000 cash for that system. So guys, the power of money is huge. They can make you believe in everything, but once you give $10,000 for such a snake oil, I'm sure that you will never do it again, unless you believe in Santa Claus. No, Marco is asking, Nenad, will you go long on 1.0990 on euro dollar? No. This is where I will go long if it drops. So I have a sell trade here, but I will go long if the price gets to 1.1050. That is where I will go long, 1050. So sell here. I'm selling. I'm selling this. You can see it here. But I will go long here. I don't want to go long only if it drops. But maybe I will close the sell. Let's see what this is the range. If it gets there and it doesn't want to break it, I might close the sell. Still, guys, this is slow moving pair. Euro GBP. You see, it's very, very slow moving pair. And simply because it's moving very, very slowly, it means that even though if euro dollar drops, it still has the possibility to get here without breaking these lows here during maybe Asian session or tomorrow. So I will keep my sell limit as long as this low is not taken out. Yes, Marco, 1050 for me is okay. If euro dollar drops to 1050, I will buy it. Yes, because it's in accordance with my analysis. So for all people who came later and who are watching the webinar on YouTube, my euro-dollar trade was based on retracement trade. Here we have a CCI divergence, weekly H5, daily H3. This is the top of master candle range, and also this was daily pivot, ATR pivot. So this is why you see I opened a short trading opportunity. But trend-based opportunity is here, where I will take TP, I will also go long. So this is why I say I trade like a spider, tarantula. You know, spider goes up and down, weaving the web. I don't care what other people say. I don't care I only care what I see on the chart. So that is why I'm sure here I will go long there, weaving the web like a spider. That is what I want you to know. That is why I'm giving you the opportunity also to make some nice counter trend trades from time to time. Here also, this is primary logic for trend trade. We have POC zone here. That is why I will go long if it drops 1.1050. Daily L3, ATR low. Price is in uptrend, strong uptrend, even on 23.6 can reject the price, and so on. Okay, so this was primary logic for my trade. Okay. And you can read this on Forex Street, and I also publish it to Admiral Markets Facebook page. So here, there are some questions. Please show slides, then try to show gold. Sure. This is euro-dollar opportunity. If my trade goes in a loss, I will sell at 11.40 once more. If I don't see 1.1050, I will sell here. It means that my trade that I'm currently running should hit a stop loss. If it hits a stop loss, okay. I already calculated the risk for this trade, so it's low. So I can leave it and add one more trade at 10.40, but it wouldn't be justified for the people who are new, who don't understand the concept of trading. This is the first position that I make. If it hits a stop loss, I will sell 10.40, making 11.40, 11.75 will be stop loss. If I see that the price respects my primary trade, okay, then I will buy at 10.50. So you see, it's either 11.40 sell or buy 10.50. Also, this trading opportunity with pound yen should happen until Friday or during Asian session if it doesn't happen before. The only thing where I would go for a long trade on pound yen Wolfe Wave from this spot is if this candle that will be closed in 25 minutes closes back up above 144.95, slightly in the range of 95 and 05. That is where I will open. That will be a mix of type 1 and type 2 Wolfe Wave trade. This is type 3 trade. So then I would go for a long opportunity. And finally, Euro GBP, I will leave this trade pending order until Friday, guys. 85.94 sell, 86.25 clear stop loss, clear entry price, TP. The only thing that I would discard this Euro GBP trade will be if Euro GBP drops below L4 and then spikes up. Ideally, it should stay within this range for me to sell it. So let's wait. Okay. And finally, I will be quick about gold. And then, guys, we can call it a day. Let's see. We have plenty of opportunities. Don't risk more than 3 to 5% overall on these trades that I gave you. You always need to be very, very safe and stay on the safe side on the market. Here, I will show you now. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this. Yeah, I see a question. Yes, gold. In a second. But I also wanted to, someone asked me before gold, what about dollar yen? Dollar yen is now in downtrend. At this point, I would be looking to sell on rallies. Look to possible sell here. You have triple bottom, daily L5, 112.25. Look to sell it there. Probably it would reject and proceed further down. Okay, so watch for that. And finally, gold is going up. Definitely, as I said, buy on dips. Now, you see it broke through WH5, it's weekly H5. I would go long on gold, but it needs to drop. Intraday level for a possible drop, or better to say the zone, will be here. Definitely at the retest of daily H5. So gold, Rohan, is buying on dip, but you need to wait for the dip. I always say when price breaks daily high or low, wait for the first pullback, then buy or sell depending on the direction. If the price breaks daily high, wait for a retracement, then buy on first retracement. If it breaks daily low, wait for a pullback, then sell on rally. Pound dollar. Pound dollar simply clear, Leon. Pound dollar is in a range, but it's bought on dips. So pound dollar is bought on dips. As I said, originally 2880 was good to buy into, but this zone now is protecting it. What I would wait for, if this zone holds, then it could reject. But I cannot tell you to buy now simply because it's too high. It's too high. I mean, at least according to daily ATR, it's already full, right? You need to wait for a pullback. You cannot buy now, even though if it means that it will spike up, it will be risky. Leon, if you wanted to buy pound dollar, you should have already done it today when the price was here. Now it's a little bit late, right? So you need to wait for the first. Okay, the first pullback already happened here. So now it's making another pullback. It could drop, but let's wait. Buy the dip on pound dollar. Okay, guys. So that was it. I hope that I was very clear. If my original trade goes in a loss, this will be my next trading opportunity. This is where I would go with type 3 entry unless the price closes above 144.95 after the hour close. And this is the order that I will be holding until early Friday. Thanks, guys. Primos, we don't do Monday session. Session recaps are valid from Monday till Friday. On Friday, we have another trading session. We are already over the time. Please leave your questions for, let's say, Monday session recap, where we will do another set of trading setups. Until then, guys, we will have another webinar, mutual with Chris. Expect new analysis. I hope that you made money also on Australian dollar, New Zealand yesterday. I wish you a great day, okay? And as always, guys, trade safe. Cheers, everyone.